You see it over and over again. People trying to be vigilantes, and it's not working. It's not working. You know, it's this new thing, and people are giving themselves permission, particularly people of non-color, as they go after people of color, trying to be a vigilante, trying to stop them, trying to question them. You know, and they got these weapons. They're posturing these weapons, and it doesn't work. First of all, it doesn't work because people aren't putting up with it. You see, like in the movies, it's not scripted. In the movies, you see somebody points a gun at somebody in the movie, and that person's supposed to drop to his knees or give up, put their hands up, whatever it is. It's scripted. You know, it's safe and scripted. But in real life, it doesn't necessarily work that way. People do different things when they're challenged, threatened, or afraid. You don't know what they're going to do. And so you can't assume just because you have this weapon, this powerful weapon, you point it at somebody, you know, you think you have positive intent, you point at somebody that you think they're going to cooperate, because they're most likely, they may not cooperate. And if they don't cooperate, what happens to you? Now you're in a situation where you have to use that gun. And if you use that gun, how do you justify that you even pulled it out in the first place? I mean, the gun's for protection, keep us safe, but people are trying to use it for vigilantes. They're posturing it, and they're making up reasons why they're using it, and it's not working in law. You know, in the situation with Ahmaud Arbery, you've got these two guys, three guys involved, but two guys chasing him, posturing these shotguns, making assumptions that just because they pointed at him and threatened him with it, that he's just going to give up, put his hands down, drop to his knees, beg for his life, whatever it is. But he didn't do that. He fought back. And when he fought back, guess what? One of them shot him. Now he lost his life, but also the people that were involved, they're losing their lives too, because they're going to spend the rest of their lives in prison. It just doesn't work. And the reason why I bring that up, because there's a situation with this couple, the latest situation, and they're in Florida. And they own this mall strip where they have U-Haul trucks. And I guess people were stealing gas, they say, from those U-Haul trucks. So they're a little concerned about that. Well, there's this person of color. He dropped off his U-Haul truck with his 10-year-old son, and he dropped it off, and he went back instead in his truck. And they're just sitting in his truck, him and his kid. And they came out, posturing their guns, telling them to surrender, and firing their guns at these folks. They're being vigilantes, taking the law into their own hands. They don't even know what they're doing. I mean, how do you even justify shooting at somebody? Even if they stole gas, which they didn't, how do you justify shooting at them? What if you hurt them? What if you kill them? How do you justify it? It's not working. We look at our police, and our police are trained. Our police have experience. They see things every day, and even they make mistakes. Let alone you give a citizen a gun, and he's, instead of using it for his own protection, which is his for, he's going out there being a vigilante. When did this become okay? It's not okay, because the law won't protect you. And it won't protect you because you see this couple got arrested. This couple's being charged. This couple may go to jail. I mean, you look at the couple, they're probably a regular, everyday couple. They've probably been married for years, retired, family, friends, lived a good life, probably never been to jail in their life. And here they are thinking they have permission to use these weapons of posturing or being a vigilante and fire upon people. That's the environment that we have right now. I think part of that is because the leadership that we have. We have a chaotic leadership right now, particularly starting with the president, that's creating this chaos in our country by picking sides or by inciting violence and giving people permission for violence. So you have these people thinking they have permission, that it's okay, that we're going to do this, make America great again, that we're going to do this. And over again, there's consequences for this. The America in the 1950s is not the America that we have today in the 20s. In the 2020s. It's not the same America. The laws are different as it protects all of us for the most part versus the 1950s. It's not the same America. People are buying into that, and they're making mistakes, and the mistakes are costing not only other people their lives, but it's costing them their life. They're lucky that this person didn't have a weapon himself and didn't fire back, because he probably would have been in his right to do so. Then what? We got to think about it before we do this vigilante stuff. We got to think about it because it's not working. There's consequences for vigilante. Just because you point a gun at somebody, Doesn't mean they're going to go along with the script in your head where you think, okay, they're going to put their hands up, they're going to drop to their knees and beg for their life. That doesn't happen. I'm seeing that. That's not happening. People are fighting back or they're ignoring them. It's not working. Vigilante is not working. We just need to stop it.